afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. That's not, is it afternoon yet? It is.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
It's 12. Hello.
It's, Maddie was winning the last game, so I just figured that.
Well, slight change of programming for today. Instead of having Maddie Webber commentating this game, it's going to be me for this one, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. Maddie was keen to wear a microphone while she was trying to play, but decided that would be a bit too much of a challenge and she might get in trouble for saying some things she probably shouldn't be saying. So, we are just going to have to deal with me for this match between Ragazzi and Volleyball Aberdeen. Seems like there's a little bit of discussion. Hi Darren, good to see you already. I'll make sure I'll be a little bit kinder to Maddie since you're not here to substitute her off today. And serving off for Ragazzi, we have Amy Clark. Great pick up by Alice Zeman there. Kennedy Mason with a big swing cross court. Shona Fraser for Aberdeen, swinging high off the hands for the kill there. So, Aberdeen serving, number 13, Ruth Briglin to serve. Straight down the middle at Laura McCready, who picks the ball, passes the ball, but the set by Amy Clark wasn't very clean. So Amy Clark has recently transferred from City of Edinburgh, where she was playing on their second team. She's now moved through to Glasgow Uni, so she's now playing for Sue this year. Nice set by her there to Maddie Webber with a big swing, but it's picked up by Aberdeen. Shona Fraser with an aggressive swing over the top. Picked up by Zeman in the back row. Kennedy Mason with a high swing off the box. Picked up by Aberdeen, who gets called for a double. That was number 1, Maluki. Sorry, number 7, Jazova. Number 10, Maddie Webber back to serve. Picked up by Aberdeen. Run the middle, but it's picked up. Laura McCready sets the ball over her head. Back to Alice Zeman, who puts that ball away. Zeman is a new addition to this Ragazzi team this year, having moved here for a little break after her World Tour beach career with New Zealand. So she's taken a little bit of a break from beach this year and keeping herself busy playing with Ragazzi. Interesting to see how her beach game translates to the indoor game. Back serving is Jazova for Aberdeen. Down the middle to Laura McCready, perfect pass. Amy Clark with a great set to Carly Murray, who just pulls a little bit wide in one, and that ball is out. Jazova serving again. Laura with a perfect pass again. Amy Clark goes outside to Zeman, who swings high, but it's picked up by the block. Tip by Shona Fraser. Back to Zeman again, who swings down the line, but that ball is picked up. Shona Fraser with a tip. And they cannot deal with it. Served by Jazova again. Can Sue get out of this rotation? Mason with a cross-court hit. It was not successful. Since you're watching, Darren, what are you thinking so far? Any information you like passed on to the girls? Pass by Zeman. Amy Clark back to Kennedy Mason again with a big swing, and that one is a kill. Emma Laurie coming on front row to replace libero Laura McCready. Emma injured her ankle at the beginning of last season, so was unfortunately not able to partake last year with Ragazzi after just signing for the club. Hopefully we'll get to see a lot more of her this year. Carly Murray back to serve. Deep cross-court serve, putting pressure on the pass unit. That's a tip from number 8, Silly Brown, but it's picked up. And Al Zeman cuts the ball high off the hands for the kill. It's a great swing there. Pulling the ball off the top of the block away from the defenders. Carly Murray to serve again. Serve on Luge, who picks the ball up, tips the ball, picked up by Maddie Weber in the back row. Amy sets the ball to Laurie, tips the ball over. And Luge goes through the hole in the block and puts that ball away. Zeman with the pass, goes back to Zeman, and it's cross court, puts that ball away. She's not usually known for her indoor game, but Zeman did spend time at University of Minnesota in the US, as well as Florida State, maybe? I think I'm wrong with Florida State, but definitely spent time at Minnesota playing indoor volleyball before she transitioned to beach. That was a nice swing there by number 6, Maluki. Straight down the line. Kennedy Mason not able to control that ball. Laura McCready handles that pass well. Amy Clark goes to Zeman. Has to tip the ball over, it's a little bit low. Ball goes back to Luge. He gets blocked, but it's picked up by Aberdeen. That one is a double from number 13, Briglin. Zeman back to serve. Picked up by Luge. Number 6 with the tip. Zeman on the pipe, but that's picked up by Aberdeen. Zova goes back to Maluki with the kill again. Close game so far, back and forth. Clark out to Maddie Weber, a big cross-court swing, but that's dealt with by the middle blocker. Picks that ball up in 5, but the setter, Jazova, is unable to control it, and it slips through her fingers for the point to Sue. Emma Laurie back to serve here. Jazova goes middle, picked up by Laurie. Maddie Weber with a big aggressive swing there. Free ball from Sue. Amy Clark goes to Carly Murray, tips the ball off the block for the kill there. Emma Laurie to serve. Deep to one, that is a big tough serve, very aggressive. She gets the ace for that one. Nice serve again by Laurie. Maluki swinging high off the hands and away. Maddie Webber unable to chase that ball down. Getting a wee bit of an insight here into the mind of the coach of Ragazzi. Darren Martin is unable to attend the match today as he's away in Bordeaux. Lucky man. So he's watching the game. He's saying he's liking what he's seen from the team using the middles regularly. See if that continues. That's a nice swing from Shona Fraser. Off the hands of the Ragazzi block and away. And that ball is out. I'm continuing on with my record from yesterday. That's me saved the camera again, so we'll tally that one up too. Amy Clark to serve. Ah, Fam Guy, you're back. It's good to see you, Fam Guy. Sure. So, folks, we're on dad duty as well. We're commentating today, so we've got my daughter Mara sitting beside me. So you might hear a little 3-year-old talking. There you go. Nice swing by Shona Fraser there, going down the line for the kill. I'm just going to put it here. That's commitment, Fam Guy. We all did. We went home last night. You just been sitting on the live stream. Maybe that was my mistake. Did I not turn it off last night, Dan? Comms and media man Dan Hughes is sitting beside me right now, so we're making sure that we didn't leave the live stream on last night. Maddie Webber back to serve. So have tied this game up. Can they take the lead here? Jazova runs the middle. It's a high ball. It's dealt with. Kennedy Mason cross court to one. It's picked up by Luge. The ball goes back to Luge. Cuts the ball and that is wide. Puts that ball out. Ah, so Fam Guy, Sue supporter, are we? Okay. Happy with the guys' result yesterday then, I'm sure. What's your predictions for this one then, Fam Guy? And Jazova back to serve for Aberdeen. Ragazzi with a kill. Keeping that lead. Carly Murray to serve. Sova goes back to Fraser, who tips the ball over the block for the kill. It is very close. That's why you got to make a prediction, Fam Guy. Have some confidence. Back yourself. Pick a winner. Zeman with a big swing on the outside there. think Ragazzi will be hoping that Alice doesn't end up going back to the beach halfway through the season. She could be a big point scorer for them this year. Kennedy Mason with the serve. Got to say thank you to Kennedy because we're borrowing her headphones at the moment. And that ball's off the roof from Zeman. Kennedy Mason does a lot of commentary for Volleyball World TV. She was at the Olympics earlier on this year, so if you want to see it, hear any more of her commentary, check her out on Volleyball World TV. Good pick up by Laura McCready there. Amy Clark trying to send that one. Not quite getting the angle correct. Thank you, sweetheart. Sorry, not talking to you, camera. All right, I like it. There you go, Fam Guy making a prediction. 3-1 to Sue. Nice to see you there, Caitlin. Another Sue fan. Got any Aberdeen fans in the chat today? Brown will serve, and that's a huge block. Big block by Luge on the outside on Zeman. And that's a timeout taken by Ragazzi. At the Cup finals last year. A few players have moved on. They've moved to Mets this year, who will be coming up straight after this match. Glasgow Mets will be taking on Caledonia West Ayrshire Aces. So that game will be on at 3 o'clock, where you'll have Maddie Webber back on the 1s and 2s. Oh, we do have an Aberdeen fan in the commentary. We have Jessica Brown. Nice to see you, Jessica. Okay. Aberdeen, that's a good point for Sue to win after the timeout. Zeman back to serve here. Float serve by Zeman. Picked up by Shona Fraser. Nice pass. Jazova goes to the middle, and Briglin is shut down by Laurie. Laurie gets right in front of her opposition middle blocker and puts that ball away. Zeman to serve again. Zeman cross court, picked up by Luge. Ball goes back to Luge on the set. It's higher for hands, it's picked up by Zeman in the back row. Maddie Webber swings higher for hands as well. Great pick up by Shona Fraser. Roll shot by number 6, Maluki. Maddie Webber come flying in there with a big high swing, but the blockers deal with it. Quick dump over by Aberdeen, sorry. Sue managed to scramble up. Ball goes back to Luge, who rolls the ball deep. Laura McCready deals with that. Zeman cuts the ball into one through the pipe. And then a miscommunication by Fraser and Brown in the back row for Aberdeen. Allows the ball to get dug off both of them, and the point goes Sue's way. Zeman still at the service line here. Zeman was our inaugural speaker at our online learning program that we have, SV Learn. It goes on most Monday nights throughout the season. She was talking about how she prepares for the season. Also had one with Dave Cormany about refereeing and modernising the game. Next one coming up a week on Monday is with Kenny Watt, and it's all about how to prepare yourself physically for the season. So if you're interested in that, get signed up on the website. or get in touch with welfare at scottishvolleyball.com and we'll get back to you. scottishvolleyball.org, sorry, getting the wrong email address there. Zeman still serving, putting a lot of pressure on Aberdeen, allowing the blockers for Sue to do a good job. Ball goes to Fraser, but it's dug by Kennedy Mason. Clark ties to second ball attack, but it's blocked by Aberdeen. Hello, Ola. Good to see you. Hope you're not too tired for your game today. Tough game to coach. I know you were coaching Jet Spears yesterday with a very exciting match against City of Edinburgh. Jet Spears were 2-0 down. Managed to, I think they were 4 or 5 match points down in the third set. Managed to tie the game up, win that set, tie the game up at 2-2. And the final set of that match last night went to 22-20 to City of Edinburgh in the end. It was a great game going back and forth. Sure wasn't quite a great game for you, Ola, but great game for everyone to watch. And that's an ace there from Emma Laurie, giving Ragazzi that 2-point lead here. Timeout taken by Aberdeen. Trying to figure out how to deal with this tough serve by Emma Laurie. Ragazzi do not have a coach today. They only have, as I said, Darren Martin is coaching the team this year. But unfortunately he's away this weekend, so he's unable to coach the team, so the team will be self-coached, but I know that Maddie Webber has been taking on some of the coaching responsibilities in Darren's absence. Emily picks on Luge there, the ball goes back to Maluki, who swings cross-court and puts that ball away. Good timeout by Aberdeen coach Tamara Ransport. Tamara has been playing for Aberdeen, but I think there's a few injuries that's keeping her off the court this year, so she's taken on the coaching responsibilities while Ross Allen is taking a break from coaching Aberdeen. Ross's his wife has just given birth to their second kid about a month ago, so congratulations to Ross. Joining the 2-kid club, it's now even busier than ever, so Ross has taken a little bit of time off from volleyball to spend time at home with the family. Hopefully we'll see Ross still around then. Nice pass by Zeman. Amy Clark finding the middle, but that ball's picked up off the block by Aberdeen. Ball goes to Shona Fraser on the outside, who drills that ball against Maddie Webber. There's nothing she can do about that one. You can't control that ball there. Point Aberdeen. This game's going back and forth here. Maluki to serve here. Dealt with by Zeman quite comfortably. Nice set to Murray, who gets the kill. The ball was picked up by Aberdeen, but no one is able to set that second ball. Amy Clark back serving again. Puts them under pressure, and that looks like Aberdeen scramble to keep it alive. But that ball went over the top of the antenna. So that ball is out. The ball has to cross in between the two candy canes that are attached to the net to keep the ball in play. Nice deep serve. Shona Fraser deals with that pass. Ball Jazova goes back to Fraser, who gets stopped by Kennedy Mason, but that ball's Aberdeen have to give away the free ball. Clark goes out to Webber, but that's picked up An overpass. Ball's over the net. Kennedy Mason waits for that ball to cross the plane of the net and then just pushes the ball straight back down. That's set point for Ragazzi. Shona Fraser, big cross-court swing, but that's picked up by Laura McCready. Amy Clark goes to Zeman, who hits the ball off the block for the kill. First set, Ragazzi, 25-22. We will see you in 3 minutes to start the second set. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back for this second set. Darren Martin very happy with his team in that set. Commenting there. James Orr. Yeah, back on the jokes again. Taking time up from his busy stand-up schedule to make some jokes, so making Darren aware that he's not needed by the Sioux girls. Fam guy, I'm not sure who Dino is, but float served by Aberdeen. And Amy Clark finds Carly Murray on that first play for the kill. serve from Aberdeen, dealt with by Shona Fraser. Ball goes to the middle, high ball in the middle, picked up by Sue. Amy Clark goes to Zeman. Fraser tries to reach for that ball, not successful. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back in 2 minutes. My co-commentator needs to go to the toilet, so we will be right back. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. My co-commentator's gone to the toilet, so we're all sorted. What have we missed? Chat want to tell me. And there's a missed connection there between the setter Jasova and the middle hitter Brown. Mason with the serve. Shona Fraser deals with that one. Ball goes to Luge, but that ball's back on the Aberdeen side. It's picked up. Zova goes back to Maluki, who has a nice swing. Tipped over by Zeman. Maluki coming in, aggressive swing. Maddie Weber picks up in position 6. Aberdeen block doing a good job of slowing the ball down there, giving the defence a chance. Fraser swings to the pipe. Clark goes to Laurie in the middle. Jazova goes back to Luge, who hits to 1. Mason picks that one up. Nala Zeman comes inside the block there with a nice power hit. Puts that ball away. Referee Dominic Sarant having a conversation with Suragazi captain Laura McCready there. And Aberdeen have taken a timeout. And the teams are back on court after that timeout. Kennedy Mason serving for Suragazi. Deep float serve. Picked up off the block, recovered by Aberdeen. They give away a free ball. Amy Clark goes to the middle and Emma Laurie puts that ball away. Shona Fraser with a pass. Jasova goes back to Luge. Hits the ball high off the hands, gets the kill. It was a net fault by Suragazi anyway. Brown to serve. Creedy with a pass. Clark goes back to Laurie in the middle. Tipped by Maluki. Clark goes to Zeman, who tips the ball right into the corner and one there. Over the head of Jazova, and Shona Fraser's not able to reach that. Pass by Maluki. That's a free ball given away by Aberdeen. Clark goes out to Mark Webber, who aggressively swings that ball down the line for the kill. Zeman at the service line. And Luz gets a touch on that, but she's not able to control, and that ball is off her hands into the wall, and that's a point for Sue. Float serve here by Zeman. Picking on Luge there, who deals with that ball. Jazova ball out to Maluki, swings cross court, but it's picked up by McCready. Amy Clark to Weber. Weber goes cross court. Maluki can't control that ball. And that is a kill for Sue. Zeman still at the service line. Luge controlling that pass. Fraser on the pipe, comes off the block. That's a great pick up by Emma Laurie off the block. Brown plays that ball in. Jazova goes to Maluki, swings high off the block, and that goes down the front of the Sioux block for a kill for Aberdeen. And substitution being made here. Number 4, Katie Kuzland coming on for number 9, Luge. See with a pipe. Good pick up by Kuzland on the first pass, but that is just out. Laurie back to serve. Brings Carly Murray into the front row for Sue. Number 6, Maluki to serve for Aberdeen. Picked up by McCready with a great pass. Amy Clark's able to find Carly Murray in the middle, and that's another kill. Ragazzi seem to be in control of this set so far. Kuzland with a missed pass, and that ball is away. Fraser with a nice pass there. Jazova goes back to Fraser, tips the ball, but a block keeps the ball on Aberdeen's side. Maluki with a big swing for the pipe for the kill. Brigland to serve here for Aberdeen. Clark goes back to Weber, who nails that ball straight down the line there for the kill. And for that, after that kill, Maddie Weber's getting subbed off for Nicole Ramage. Nicole Ramage to serve here. Down the line, and she gets an ace. Nice introduction to the game there for Ramage. And she's still at the service line. Fraser steps in, but she's not able to pass that ball well. She gets the ball back off Brown's set, a big swing. And Aberdeen have won that point. Jazova back to serve for Aberdeen. Short serve Jazova dealt with by Alice Seaman. Volley from Kennedy Mason goes wide, and that is out. Are Aberdeen going to make a little run now and get back into this set? Jazova, picked up by Jazova. Copeland with a roll shot over. Kennedy Mason with a big swing from wide on the court there. Shona Fraser goes down the line for the score. Jazova still on the service line here. They want a couple of points in a row. Can they push on to get a couple more? Puts that ball up, it's not making it easy for Amy Clark. Kennedy Mason with a tip, but she's blocked. Amy Clark with a standing kill. Don't often see that from a back row attack, back row setter. Carly Murray to serve. Shona Fraser with a swing over. And nobody digs that ball. Bit confusion about who's going to take that one. Shona Fraser back to serve. Goes off to Zeman and gets an ace. Another tough serve by Fraser. Picks up on the back row. Ball goes to Mulliky, who tips the ball, and that is out. Pick up by Fraser, but no one else is able to recover that on the Aberdeen side. Fraser trying to get the rest of the team fired up right now. See if they can build on what they're doing. Fraser with a nice pass there. Big swing by Maluki, but that ball is blocked. Amy Clark taking that space away and finishing the block. Some serve. Whose serve are you talking about, fam guys? Been a few serves recently. Kennedy Mason serving there, well picked up by Shona Fraser. Lewis with a swing. Laurie with a tip for the kill. So go Katie from Dion Weir. Yeah, Katie's on the court just now, number 4, Copeland. Well, she's just gone back off, I think. Lewis with a swing, but that's picked up by him. Lamarkidi goes back to Zeman. Swings off the block for the kill. That brings up set point for... Nope, that was set point. My scoreboard monkey beside me is forgetting to put the numbers on. That's Dan, not my daughter. And I agree, fam guy. Shona Fraser does have a good serve. Do you want to say hello to people? No. Wait there then. And we're back for the third set. We've changed ends. Both teams are ready. We'll see how the rest of this game goes. Dominic Saran asking Ragazzi to hurry up there. Seems like we've got a little bit of a change at the libero spot. We've got Ravine Gill coming in instead of Laura McCready. Amy Clark to serve off first again. A little bit of a conversation there. Laura McCready trying to figure out if she's allowed to stand up while she's coaching or not. Float serve by Clark. Dealt with by Shona Fraser. The ball goes back, goes to the middle. Bliggin puts off the block, but it's well picked up by Clark. Gill goes to Zeman on the pipe. Fraser swings hard. Mason picks it up. Gill goes all the way across the court to Weber, who volleys it over. Luge is blocked by Carly Murray. Nice finish by Murray. Amy Clark into the net with that serve. Float serve by number 13, Briglin. Clark goes back to Mason for a good swing. Mason to serve. Down the line, picked up by Fraser. Brown with a big swing for the kill. Through the block, powers it through. Jerzova to serve. Sue trying to figure out the rotation there. Jerzova across court, dealt with by Mason. Very aggressive swing by Maddie Weber there for the kill. Murray to serve. Serve not dealt with by Fraser, and that ball's not picked up by Aberdeen. And that is a point for Sue Ragazzi. Picked up by number 6, Luki. And that's a nice swing by Luge to keep Aberdeen back in to tie the game up at 4s. Ravine coming in to play, Ravine Gill coming in to play libero now. Float serve. Gill with the pass. Clark goes out to Zeman. Swings down the line, but that's picked up by Jerzova. And that is a double by Ruth Brigley. Maddie Weber back to serve. Good serve by Weber. Ball goes out to Maluki, but Weber digs her down the line. Clark goes out to Zeman. Ball comes off the net, and Zeman gets the kill. Maddie Weber with the kill, dig there. We'll be nice to Maddie Weber just now because she's back to serve. Don't know if she can hear me just now or not. She might try and ignore me. Put a little bit of pressure on her serving wise. Good serve again by Weber. Good set by Weber to Zeman. And it's a tip by Maluki for the kill. Weber looking for that deep touch. Hasn't come. Maddie Weber recently started working for Scottish Volleyball as the Foundation Development Officer. So if you're looking for some delivery in your schools, looking for a Young Ambassadors course, she's the person to get in touch with. She's also the one organising all our schools festivals this year. So all our dates are all set and all our venues are set. Find out that information on the Scottish Volleyball website. Or just get in touch with development at scottishvolleyball.org for more information on that. Zeman back to serve. Pass by Luge. Maluki with a swing. She's blocked, but it's kept alive by Aberdeen. Maddie Weber has to put over because she must have skiffed that ball on the way going to Zeman. Just plays Zeman with a pass in. Amy Clark tries to go Emma Laurie, but she's a little bit too high. Ball still goes over. Shona Fraser swings high into... Oh, Maddie Weber coming in the back row there with a great swing. Zeman swings pipe. It's picked up by Aberdeen. Looking a little bit scrappy on the Aberdeen side. So get that ball under control. Keddy Mason with the tip, keeps the ball alive. Clark plays it, Weber steps in. Tries to second ball attack. Doesn't go down, but Aberdeen are able to control it. And the ball does not come back, so that's a point for Suragazi. It's a timeout for Aberdeen here. Is that just... Both teams back onto court now after this timeout. Float serve by Zeman. Down line on Luge, it's picked up. Jazova plays the ball up. Shona Fraser has to give away a free ball. Amy Clark tries a second ball attack, but that's picked up. One-handed set to Laurie, and Laurie's able to tip that down for the score as well. Suragazi seem very much in control of this match. Zeman deep serve Shona. Fraser passes that well. Jasova goes back to Fraser in the pipe. And Zeman cannot deal with that one in 6. Too powerful from Shona Fraser. currently have a stats course being run about Volley Station, being run by Adam Payton, one of our other development officers at Scottish Volleyball. If you're interested in learning more about Volley Station and some of the stats, get in touch with development at scottishvolleyball.org to find out more. It'll help, ultimately be help for our national teams when they're away on national team trips, to have someone creating up-to-date live stats for the team. So for myself, being the head coach of the women's team, it'll be quite nice to have those live as matches are going on. Emma Laurie to serve. Big serving it. We've also just gone into partnership with Ball Time. For some reason I had baller in my head, but that's not right. Ball Time. Huh? Yeah. It's because James Orr's calling Ravina baller, that's what it is. We've gone into partnership with Ball Time, who are a company that provides video analysis of all matches. It's all done AI generated, so once the game goes in, matches are generated very quickly, usually within 2 to 3 hours. Now you have stats from matches teams. All teams in Scottish Volleyball can have access to this program if they would like to. If you're interested, email indoorperformance@scottishvolleyball.org, and Ali Jack will get back to you about further information. And that's just got a kill there from Kennedy Mason on the outside. Substitution here. Ramage coming in for Clark. Ball goes out to 4. Shona Fraser swings half the block. What a pick up by Zeman. Dominic Serrant calling that one a lift for Maddie Weber. Brooklyn to serve for Aberdeen, straight down. Gill with that. Maddie Weber getting the setting hands out now, it looks like. Jazova. Ravine digs that one in 5. Great set by Zima to give that ball to Mason for a swing. And Maluki puts that one in the net. Mason serving here after a nice swing. And that clips the net and that one's down. That is a point and an ace for Kennedy Mason. Lush with the pass. Setter goes to Brown in the middle. Maddie Weber out to Alice Zeman, who tips it over. Shona Fraser with a dive to pick that one up. Maddie Weber with a bump set to the middle there in the first tempo. Don't see that very often. Mason back serving again. Shona Fraser stopped by Weber. Ramage with the pass. Weber with a set to Zeman. Great swing by Zeman to score there. Darren in the comments here, I taught Kennedy that one. Which one? The roll shot straight to the defender, Darren. Is that the one you taught her? Just kidding, Darren. We know you can't control the ball that well straight to a defender, so. Luge with a pass there. Good tip by Fraser. It's picked up. Maddie just punches the ball all the way over to Zeman in 4. Ball's picked up. Luge goes. Murray steps in to set that ball. Big swing by Zeman, but it's kept alive. Fraser attacks the ball. Maddie Weber with a dig set to Zeman. Rolls the ball along the tape, and that's down and in for the kill. Net band serve, Danny. Got it. You do have that one down pat, Darren. I will agree with that one. But yours is just because you've not got enough power to get it any further. Both teams discussing how they're going to continue the rest of the set. Ragazzi well in control at the moment. Aberdeen going to need to do something here to try and get back into this set. (17-9) after that timeout. Still Kennedy Mason at service line. Do we get a Darren special here? No, we don't. She goes high and deep. Jazova goes to Brown in the middle, who gets the kill. Float serve from Aberdeen. Jazova to serve. Mason picks that one up. Maddie Weber goes high to 4. Zeman goes cross court. Ruth Briglin not able to control that one. Carly Murray to serve. Nice by Maluki. Out to Luge, who cuts the ball down the line, but it's a great pick up by Ramage. Weber giving away a free ball. It's controlled there. Back to Fraser, who swings down the line for the kill. Shona Fraser to serve. Deep serve. Well picked up by Mason. Maddie Weber with a second ball attack there. Maddie Weber to serve. Little smile to the camera after that second ball attack there. Let's see if she can back it up with a good serve. Good serve, puts the passer under a little bit of pressure. Second ball attack from the Aberdeen setter is out. She looks a little bit more focused now with this serve. Down the line, Maluki with a pass into the middle. Jazova goes back to Maluki. Maluki off the hands of Zeman, but it's picked up. Zeman swings power across court. Scramble on the Aberdeen side, they give it away. Mason with a pass. Weber out to Ramage, tips it in the block, but it's covered up by Gill. Another camera save there by the commentary man. Getting pretty good at this one. That one nearly hurt. I had to be quite fast.
That was a
I know, that was a good one. Camera's a little bit higher today. Means that the camera's a little bit safer, but the tripod isn't. Oh, that was not a good serve there from Brown. Under the net. Training, that means donuts for the team. In matches, that means beverage of some kind. Zeman serve. Luge with a pass to... And Jazova manages to find Brigland in the middle. Squeaks that ball over for the kill. And that one is into the net. Thanks, Darren. And that is not a great serve there by Emma Laurie. Few missed serves in the last few points, so maybe something to work on at training this week, Darren. Put it on your list. Zima with a pass there. Maddie goes back. Weber goes behind to Ramage, but that ball doesn't go over. Little bit inside there. Not easy for Ramage to swing with power, any power. And that ball is out. Ramage to serve. Down the line, Shona Fraser deals with that pass. Jazova goes middle to Briglin. Cuts the ball back to one for the kill. Aberdeen continue to fight for this game. Trying to get back into it. Briglin with the serve. Downline Kenny Mason deals with that ball well. Pops up to Weber, who goes back to Mason. Picked up by Pipe by Maluki. Shona Fraser digs cross court, but it's picked up by Ravine Gill. And that swung straight back over by Jazova, who puts it down for a kill. Weber goes back to Mason again. Kennedy swings down the line, but that ball's called out. She's not happy with that one. No one else seems to be too bothered though, so I think it might have just been out. Aberdeen coming back into this, so you need to be careful, need to get a kill soon. Murray digs that. Weber digs that ball to Murray through the middle. Zeman with a pass. Mason with a swing. And that one is out as well. That ball is overpass. Get a touch. And Aberdeen are coming right back into this. 23-22, sorry, 23-20 coming out of that timeout. Aberdeen keeping themselves in it. A little bit of a discussion by Sue to figure out who's going to do what here. Wrigley onto Mason. Mason picks the ball up. Not the best pass, but the ball goes to Zeman in pipe. It's off the block. Jazova goes to Fraser, who gets slowed down by Weber. Weber sets the ball out to Mason, who gets picked up. Free ball by Aberdeen. Murray with the pass. Weber the second ball attack, but that's picked up. Jazova goes to Luge. Cross court. Weber Weber sets Murray, but Murray is blocked down. It's getting interesting here. We had the same situation in yesterday's match between City of Edinburgh and Edinburgh Bears, where Edinburgh Bears were up, or City of Edinburgh had a couple of match points and Bears managed to come back. Very similar situation here. Match point for Ragazzi now. He serves on Fraser. Ball goes mid on, it's picked up. Maddie Weber picks it up. Zeman tips the ball over, but it's picked up by Lush. Ball goes out to Fraser, who tips the ball. Very scrappy. Ball under control now. Weber goes outside to Zeman. Swings cross court for the kill. And that is the game. 25-21 in the third set. So that's a 3-0 win. 3-0 win for Ragazzi against Aberdeen. We have got a couple more games still to go today. Next matchup is Glasgow Mets versus Cali West. And then last game of the day is the Edinburgh Derby between Edinburgh Jets and City of Edinburgh. So tune into those games. The next game is at 3 o'clock and the last game is at 6 o'clock. The next two games you'll have Maddie Weber on the broadcast. So I will see you next time.